What's going on, people? Um, I put out a video and I put it out on my other channel, and you can tell our people is in a dead state of mind. They dead. You can talk about everybody all day, every day. Now listen to this Christianity. Just listen to this bullshit. People think that's what the real gospel is. That's how you know they the enemy to their own selves. As soon as you say, like, you can. Now look, there ain't nobody is too much of an outrage about what George Floyd did. No one. No one talks about it. No one talks about no. It's like they don't talk about how disgusting that is. But as soon as you say Esau, the devil, the white man, everybody gonna literally look at you like you done lost your damn mind. Our people will do that. And that's the Stockholm syndrome. Our people is suffering from Stockholm syndrome. Slave syndrome. That's what I meant to say. It's slave syndrome. It's not Stockholm syndrome, really. It's slave syndrome. Because I put out a video, right? The video just got uploaded. It took a couple of hours. I did the video earlier today, a couple of hours ago, probably almost 12 hours ago. I can't remember. But it took it a while to upload. But it just got to YouTube. And I showed the video. My family, when you talk about Esau the white man, that's a very sensitive topic. Nobody wants to talk about that. They label you as the enemy, or they look at you as like you stupid. It's not about me being satisfied with the kind of content that they want me to put. I put content that I like and that the Most High is leading me to put out. I don't put content out and afraid content like, oh, if I say this about Esau, the so-called white man, I'm scared he ain't gonna pay me right. Fuck that shit. No, I'm not worried. That's stupid. I'm not going out like no coward. And we have to be raised as black, so-called black people, black men and women. We have to be raised like black men and women because over the decades, Esau been raising raising us. When I say raising us, we adopt to their customs, their mindset, their customs, and their ideology, and we take more pride in other. Have y'all noticed that? It seems like we have more pride, and we take more pride in learning everybody else's culture but our own. Isn't that stupid? Just think about, listen to it, and think about how stupid that is. That's why you think you hear me say slave. I mean Stockholm slaves. No, slave syndrome. Look how we fucked up. Look, look. I promise to God, I know all of it is wrong. It's wrong to do drugs. It's wrong like misuse of weed, drugs, and all that. But let me tell it, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I would rather do drugs and weed and smoke and drink than to be all the. It's all bad. Now, don't get me wrong. I would rather smoke weed or marijuana. Now, I'm not saying I'm not encouraging it. That's not what I'm promoting. That's not what I believe in. I mean, that's not what I promote because it's wrong according to God. I don't mess with it for that reason. But I would rather have been on drugs or weed than to be sitting up being on crack cocaine. Christianity, excuse me, not crack cocaine. Christianity. I would rather deal with any of it except for Christianity. Once you get damaged by Christianity, there ain't no coming back from that BS, that bullshit. Now I know my family not gonna like this video because in their mind and ideology, they're saying, "Oh, he's disrespecting Esau." My family don't want me to disrespect. They're like, "Wait a minute, hold on, you're disrespecting your slave master. I dare you to say something like that. You're gonna hinder your money. You're not gonna fuck the hell with all of that." You see what I'm saying? The truth matters more. The truth is more important, and it matters more than anything on this planet. God is the one that had give you power to get wealth and all. So it's not even about that. It's about truth. It's about what the Most High want. It's not about what I want. It's not about the videos that you want me to get in your favor because you want me to satisfy your oppressor, the so-called white man. No, that's not what I'm here to do. I wasn't built and I wasn't made for that. If you want to hear something like that from somebody, then the hell with that shit. Because that ain't me. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit. I'm here to love my people and do the best I can is to wake my people the hell up. That's what I'm and take the Bible and read the Bible to them and show them and prove to them they not monkeys, we not mongoloids, they not monkeys and mongoloids. That is my job, is to tell the so-called black woman, the so-called black man, is that you are not, don't let nobody teach us or teach you, sister and brother, that you are less than a human. You don't do that. We are, excuse me, you're less than a being. That's what I'm gonna say. You ain't no Neanderthal. You ain't none of that. You are a God on this planet. Our people are gods on this planet. We are gods. So I'm not built and I'm not made to be lying and getting on here lying and scheming. I'm not made for that. So if y'all want, if that's the kind of content you looking for me to not, at time I have legal time, I play and laugh and joke with my people. But when it comes down to telling my people the truth and who they are according to the Bible, I'm gonna do the best I can. I want y'all to tell me now. There's some people I be wanting to talk to. Maybe it wasn't the time. Like today, I was in a situation like that. I wanted to talk to them so bad, but you know how you can pick up people's spirit. Well, maybe some people probably don't like other, you know what, they not gonna pay it no mind. You already know in your spirit they'll hear you out, some people, but they'll be like, yeah, right. They're not gonna take it seriously. You see what I'm saying? So um my job, see, I wasn't born and raised is to sugarcoat shit. When I see so-called white people or whatever, I don't trust them. I don't get in the cars with them when I have my grocery bags or whatever the hell I have. They'll try to stop and offer me a ride or whatever. And I know a lot of my family, some of them gonna be pissed off at me for saying it, but I don't give a damn. You see what I'm saying? When I look at and see his Esau, I don't give a damn how many bags. I don't give a damn if it was pouring down rain. If I can help it, I do not get in the car with with Esau. I don't. The so-called white man. No, I don't. If you ain't my people, if you ain't like me, if it ain't no so-called black man, so-called black woman, or black whatever, I'm not get jumped. If they East Indian, if they Italian, if they any of that stuff, or even, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I misjudge in any of them for some reason, then I'll come back and be like, well, my bad. But as long as you're my people, I'm gonna rock with you. If you ain't my people, I'm not gonna. I just don't, because I'm one of those. I say to myself anyway, unless you're my people, or unless if I'm trying to keep both of us on a safe, peaceful level and not be in no altercation with my brothers or my sister, or maybe that brother, that sister may have hate, or let's say we have hate for one another, which I don't want to have that. That's the only way I keep myself separated from my brother or my sister, if they don't want to be bothered. You see what I'm saying? If they don't want to be bothered or whatever, for whatever reason, or anything like that, then I'll stay away from them and I won't go around them, just to keep the peace and not be in no altercation, because that's not healthy. If I'm gonna be in an altercation, because I don't like being in no confrontation with my people, I just don't. If it's gonna be like a debate, argument, this and that and third, I'm gonna be like, well, fuck this shit. I'm not being in no shit. Like, no, I stay to myself. I'll be like, well, I'm better off by myself. I'm not gonna do that, because I love them and I'll separate from them before I end up getting into any kind of debate, or if that person just don't want to be around, or if that person just somebody that just don't like company or whatever, then I'm not gonna hang around you, and you feel, if you feel some type of way like that, I'm not gonna deal with you. I'm just gonna stay away from you. That's the only thing that keeps me separated, because I don't want, who wants to be around somebody that that's that's carrying all those spirit. Nah. And I wouldn't want them to be around me if I'm carrying a certain spirit. You see what I'm saying? Mm-mm. But I'm saying that to say this here. I know my family probably gonna be like, why in the hell is he saying what he's saying? I don't care. If I'm not comfortable with so-called white people, I'm not comfortable, because they have a history, man. They have a history. They forefathers and foremothers have a history of rape, robbing, and murder. So why would you look at me ignorant because, oh, you hindering your money? The hell with that shit. God is the one that has everything. The Most High God has the last say so in everything. You see what I'm saying? So I'm supposed to, my job is to just blow the trumpet to the best of my ability and do everything I can is to wake my people up. That's it. And get us is to love God, like including myself, and to be genuine and love one another and love the most high God first and foremost. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you should be doing. You know? That's what you should be doing. That's what we should be doing. You know? But our people is screwed up in Christianity. They don't give a damn if the man is lying to them. They just want to hear something to make them feel good. Me, myself, I'm one of those. I'm not going to tell you nothing or try to make believe and tell you nothing that makes you feel good. I'm not. My family will tell you, if I'm mad, I'm going to tell you off. I'm going to tell you up front how I feel. I'm going to tell you up front what's going on with me. That's the type of world I come from. I'm not going to sit up there and just act like that shit didn't happen or it didn't exist. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. I wasn't built and I wasn't made for that. I'm trying to step up and be like the man David. I think I left my Bible in that, where it says in 1 Kings chapter 2 and verse 2, I think. Be thou strong and be of a good courage. I think it says something like that, but I do know it says, show thyself a man. Solomon told his son David is to show yourself a man, show yourself a prince, show yourself. Don't be no coward. Don't be no, don't be no little sissy. Don't be none of that stuff. He told him is to stand up and be a man. So that's what I'm doing. When people look at this, they may go back and look at this video and they hear me say something about the so-called white man. The first thing going through their mind, oh, you hindering your food. The hell with that. That's a stupid way of thinking. I don't give a damn how many of them get this video. It's the truth in what I'm saying. It's true. That's what it is. It's true. How else do you, whatever way, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? I like going to Spain? No, I'm going to tell the truth. I don't care whether if I'm there in Spain, I don't care if I'm in Portugal, whatever you want to say, whatever Greek country, if you want to call it a Greek country or whatever or in Jerusalem, if I'm there and you there, I'm going to tell the truth. Yeah. I'm not built and I wasn't born is to be a damn coward. I was built and born and I was made for this. You know why? Because if I was not made to be this way, the Most High God would have never allowed me to be here speaking this on camera right now. So I'm gonna go ahead on in. I don't want to fall asleep on this camera and mess this whole video up. So I'm gonna see y'all later here. And I love y'all, my so-called Hispanic, Blacks, and Native American people, which are the real Jews according to the Bible, bro. And I'm out. And I see y'all later here. All right.